favorite Rehoboth memory was when we went across the border into Arizona and our bus got stuck in this sand pit. And we were there until 4:30 in the morning. I think it was like 4:30 or 3:30. And we just got to bond together in a different place we'd never been before. So Arizona, New Mexico, same area. So that was probably my favorite.
From Rehoboth.
My favorite memory for Rehoboth was probably my good friend Kevin. We moved his mattress into the bathroom. I mean, it was a good memory. It was just funny in general, and we kept playing pranks on each other. It was just fun. Everyone was just having a good time.
Probably just one of the times when we got to go play dodgeball with them and just go hang out with all the kids and have a lot of fun with them, and it was just like, it felt really normal considering where we were, and it just felt like home almost.
The bus. I was expecting the bus rides to be really boring and not have anything to do, but I actually made a really close connection with all of my friends, and I just learned way more about them.
Wow, so many to choose from. But I think my favorite, we went to this guy's house, was it in, no, yeah. Was it in Arizona? Was that the one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and our bus got stuck in the sand, and we had to stay in this, his house, which was, pretty small, and there was, our whole group, which is probably, 20 people, and I think, I don't know, that was, the day that we really bonded, and, everyone just had so much fun, and, after that, there was just so many great memories, and we just got to know each other on a deeper level.
My favorite memory was getting to know the kids and to hang out with them, because I still catch up with some of them occasionally, and just getting to talk to them and meet them and learn about them and their faith and stuff.
My favorite Rehoboth memory was the bus trips. I think it's really important because it's your 8th grade year, so you don't know who's going to be there next year, so I think it's really important that we made that bond. It was really special for us, especially in those last months.
Rehoboth memory.
My favorite memory was my whole class, every single night after we come home from doing the mission work, we play card games for hours, and so that was my favorite memory.
My favorite Rehoboth memory is definitely having free time with our friends. Since 8th grade year, a lot of our friends left after that, and we got to grow as a class and got to know each other really well.
So I really loved spending time with my friends and my teachers, and it was just a really great opportunity for fellowship, especially when we had devotion at night, and we just all really grew closer with each other and with God.
Favorite service project was probably when we went to the food bank and we helped package food and get food ready, and we also helped dig a little trench where they were going to put water so they could irrigate all the crops. So that was pretty cool, and we were going to make a big difference in that way.
Service was we painted houses, and it was just really fun, and I don't know, we just had a great time.
It was really fun when we went and bagged produce for some of the poor people of the community, because it really just gave me a new set of eyes, and I got to walk in their shoes and realize that people have it harder than me.
We went and went to a thrift shop, and we got to sort which toys got to go to the thrift shop, and then which ended up in the dumpster, and then we got to organize the thrift shop, and that was fun because we got to see all the different clothes, and we knew we were helping people. So.
My favorite service was when we went to the food bank and we got to garden and kind of make the food, because they make a lot of the food that they give out at the food bank, and so we got to kind of help grow and weed the area.
Favorite service?
Was probably putting rocks on the path near their pond, because we got to do that with the Rehoboth kids, and we got to meet them and got to know them a little better.
Service memory.
My favorite service project that we did is we went to the cemetery and we repainted all the crosses that are above all the graves. I really liked doing that. I thought it was kind of neat.
I learned that there's a lot of kids and families out there that aren't as fortunate as I am, so I really need to take away what I have and be thankful grateful for it. So God really impacted me through that experience.
Well, I noticed how it was like really cool how close these people were on like the Indian reservations and how like you were always helping them in some way. We had one of these projects where we were helping someone redo their yard, and our wood that we no longer needed from a fence we took down was taken by the Indians within like 10 minutes of putting it there, and it was just pretty cool to see that.
My takeaway is to realize that even when these people don't have as much, you know, we have these big cities and everything, they're really like us. I mean, a lot of them live really normal lives, but it's still, looking around at this place, it's not like Denver, it's not like a city, but at the same time, they act just like us. So I thought that was really cool. I just felt like I was still, around all my friends, even when I was around these new people.
It just made me feel like I had a deeper connection with my history because I'm part Native American, and so learning way more about their culture was just nice to know, kind of part of who I am.
It's just how people still in the U.S. still need help. It's not like Africa and Mexico. It's still in the U.S. and still impacts people, and we can still do the little things to help. It doesn't have to be in a different country. It can still be right here in our home.
How fortunate we are, definitely. Just seeing how fun the kids had playing soccer with us, and basketball, and as we helped other people, just realizing that we take a lot of things for granted, like just making your bed, and some people don't even have beds to make. And it was just really fun to make other people smile and laugh at what we were doing.
Well, it just really showed me that there's different forms of poverty. What I got from it is they're not homeless and stuff, they still have clothes and stuff and go to school, but they just don't have all the necessities that we have and stuff like that. So I guess I learned that there's different types of poverty.
My takeaway that I learned from it is to respect other cultures, and wherever we come from, they respected where we came from, and we respected where they came from, and you can have relationship with whoever through Christ, and that's kind of a bonding. That was definitely visible there.
I think what I learned most is how great it is to know that you're serving people that are less fortunate than yourself, and that you can just really make a big difference in their lives, just even if you're there for a week. So just how great it is to serve other people.
Away from the trip.
The biggest thing that I learned probably was just honestly how blessed we are to live and have what we have, and I really also enjoyed just being able to serve these people and getting to know them and getting to know their culture.